What is up, guys? DJ back with another video, and today, I know it's been a while, sorry, a bit rusty, but I've got a package from Australia Post from my friend. Did a bit of a trade with him, and we're going to open it up, take a look what's inside. And this was a trade I did like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Let me open the package first. Alrighty, here it is. Here's the package, and I did this trade a couple weeks ago, but as I said in one of my other posts, I haven't had much time to record lately, and I do apologize in advance, or just in general. You know, I haven't posted in a couple weeks' time, and that's not normally like me. I usually post every 2 days, but since the corona lockdown in Melbourne, my work's been very busy. I haven't had a day off. This is my first day off. So I thought, you know, first day off, I should come out with a video. So this is packaged pretty well with the rubber bands and an ETB box. What do you call it? My daughter, she's only 18 months. She was fiddling around with the box a lot, shaking it, and I was kind of scared that hopefully she didn't damage anything. So thankfully, you know, had bubble wrap and all that stuff as usual, and stuff to keep the cards safe around the borders. So quite a lot of cards here, as you can see. And I traded one Vicious Rejuvenation booster box for these cards. These are all, I believe, Pokemon cards, so we're going to take a look through them. Some of them I might have, some of them I might not have, and they're promo cards and stuff. And some of you guys know that I do collect promos for Pokemon, so it should be interesting. There's top loaders in here, so maybe we'll go through the ones that aren't top loaded yet. And yeah, take a look what's inside, I guess. Now, I think this was a good deal for me. He did show me some of the cards, and you know, it's been a while since I watched that video. It was just a quick skim through. I didn't look at every single card in the video. I was just like, oh yeah, I could do that. You know, my friend who traded this to me, you know, I haven't actually met him in person, but we did the Super Saiyan Blue Vegito trade, I think it was, or I think I bought that card off him, and ever since I bought that card, we've been talking like nearly every second day or every day. So it's funny how you meet so many new and interesting people in the hobby, and I was talking to another guy that, you know, we don't really talk about that much when it comes to hobbies, how besides the cards and stuff, it's the people that you meet and the friendships that you make, people that I've never met in real life, and yeah, just how nice people are. So we're going to take a look at these cards. Maybe I'll take a stack. I'm not sure what order they're in. Alright, so I think he's getting out of Pokemon and he's doing Dragonball Super now, and he's more of a pack opener than anything else. So the booster box, he's opened that. Apparently he didn't get anything good in it, so, you know, my bad. But we're taking a look at some of these cards here. See, these are like some rares and stuff. These are reverses from Flashfire, Roaring Skies, I believe, Primal Clash, I think, yeah, Furious Fist. So I do recognize some of these. These are some rares and some reverses and stuff. So, I mean, for a lot of people, they might not be worth much, but because I collect sets, I have a lot of unfinished sets, so some of these can come in handy. I don't memorize what I need and what I don't need, unless, you know, if you had a small goal, if you had something like, you know, I'm only collecting Ultra Prism or something like that, for example, you know exactly what cards. And these are pretty good cards, you know. A booster pack from these sets could cost up to like $50 to $80. It really depends on what set it is. But something like this is from a black and white set. This looks really good condition. A bit of centering issue there. Not that I'm going to grade it or anything, but these are the... I think this is Primal... No. It's Plasma Blast or Plasma Storm or Plasma something. Plasma something. I know that's what it is. I never collected black and white sets, but you know how rare those booster packs are nowadays, or you know how much they cost. So another black and white card there. We got a Mewtwo, bit beat up, but you know, I think a lot of this the plan is not to grade any of these. The plan is to just keep them for sets if I need the sets, or sell the ones that I don't need, but I think you all know who I am right now. I don't really sell that much. And as you can see, there's a few of these rare. And when I say rare, it's just, you know, the rare here. It doesn't mean it's entirely rare. But we got a Frostlass, a Volcarona. So some of these, I know I don't have any of these plasma cards, or, you know, they're pretty unique, I guess. They only did it for the black and white sets. So I think that's kind of cool. And eventually, you know, my ultimate goal back in the day was to collect every single set. So, I mean, if I ever go back to doing that, 100% these will come in handy. Like, I don't have any of these kind of cards. They're pretty cool. And there's a reverse version of it, or a holo version. I'm not sure. This is a holo. As you can see, I'm not sure if you could see that, but the lines for black and white sets, the holos were very different. How the lines go horizontal instead of stars and stuff. This one's a reverse version of it. Alright, Garbodor. So it's quite cool. I didn't know that these were coming in the trade. And I think already, you know, Vicious Rejuvenation, the booster boxes, they go for like, I think $200 or something like that. And the cards that are in here, if you add them all up as single prices, you know, something like this, I have a lot of, it's only like 50 cents to $1 or whatever. But, you know, I got a whole stack of cards here that he's traded. So I think I made my money's worth. And, you know, I don't really collect Japanese, but I think there's some, oh, this is not Japanese. This is, I think, Korean or something. You can let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure that's not Japanese, because I can't read Japanese, but I used to study Japanese, so I can tell what Japanese writing is, because I used to write it as well. But yeah, that's quite cool. And look at these. Team Flare. Wow. It's just different to see in person. I think I've seen these like in certain listings. You know, Team Flare there. Radiant Collection. Gyarados. I did memorize some of these symbols back in the day, but quite interesting. Some of these, I know a lot of these cards I don't have, which is kind of cool. Quite handy. And here's the first promo that we're coming across. XY161. I don't know if I have it or not. Kind of looks fishy. Just looks weird. The gloss on it is just different. Anyway, that's a Braixen promo card. Alright, from Breakpoint. Radiant Collection Genesect. I don't know, I'm kind of showing two at the same time, but, you know, I might go through some of these quite decently fast, but some of them I might just point out as, you know, this is from a black and white set. I don't have a lot of black and white cards. Ooh, here's a promo. Kingdra. XY39. Definitely collecting my promos, so I'm going to separate them from everything else, and I'll have to sort through the sets and stuff, but because, you know me, with my binders, I really like set orders and, you know, everything in place. Here's something you don't really see all the time. This is I can't even remember what it was called. There was a term for it, right? And they only did it for Roaring Skies. Maybe they bring it back, maybe they don't. But what is the term? Hey, look, Skywalker. There's a terminology for this. I just don't really remember what it was, and they only did it for 1 or 2 sets or something like that. Here's a goodbye. I've never seen that artwork before either. Another Dragonite, reverse, I believe. Yep. Here's another. Look at that holo on that. Not bad. I think Radiant Collection or Legendary Treasures, either one. Garchomp, Goomy. Alright, some decent cards here. A bit of randomness to it. Maybe they were in order and I just messed up the order when I was going through them. And I believe my friend is not collecting Pokemon anymore. So it just makes sense to, I guess, either trade it in for something that he wants, which he really likes Dragonball Super now. And I'm not sure if that's my fault or not, but I think he was doing Dragonball Super way before me. So, yeah, he really does. I think I do need this card. I have a feeling there's a lot of cards here that I will probably need that I don't even know that I need. but when I look at the binder, I'm like, hey, I don't have that. So, and that's why I kind of value each card, even the common and uncommon cards. They're worth something, you know. It's a bit of a hassle, even if it's like a 50-cent card or a $1 card. You know, if you need to collect the set or you're trying to collect them all, you know, the catchphrase for Pokemon, got to catch them all. It adds up. It costs money. So, you know, I think this deal, I had 2 of those boxes, so it was kind of an easy trade to make or decision to make for me. He said, do you want all my Pokemon stuff? Or, you know, the Pokemon stuff that he doesn't want anymore. And he sent me a couple photos. I said, like, a lot of this I didn't see in the photos, maybe because there was just so much. Look at that Houndoom, that's pretty beast. Another black and white set there. And I said, yeah, all right. Well, like, you know, I don't need to look at every single card. Just show me some of the cards that will be in the deal, and then I'll give you an offer or something. Or, you know, what do you want? He's like, I like to open packs. So, you know, at the end of the day, with trades, I always like to say that as long as both parties are happy with the trade, I think that's the most fairest trade you're going to get. And I know that sounds kind of corny, but it kind of is true, you know. If somebody needs something, I probably need a lot of these cards, I just don't even know it. Then, and he needs something to open, or he wants something to open, then, you know, I did him a service and he did me a service. So, besides, like, you know, with trades, I usually only do trades with people I kind of know in the community, or I just meet, and, you know, I can just tell, you know, that they're kind of trustworthy, and, you know, they're not going to scam you. And a lot of the things these days, I'm going to try to pick up the pace, sorry guys. A lot of the things these days are scams, or, you know, someone trying to trick you or whatever. But when you're doing it with someone you know, you can just ultimately trust them and just send them the card, send them the money, or whatever the deal is, you know. And wow, I didn't think, there's quite a few cool cards here, a lot of reverses and stuff. I mean, so far we haven't hit something too valuable. And here's another version of that, like that Dragonite, only with a Swallow. I'm trying to think, is it a primal card, or it's I know there's a terminology for it, guys. I am failing. I feel like I haven't done cards in like 3-4 weeks. Oh, and by the way, in saying that, there is a package on the way here. It is the surprise card that I promised I was going to show you guys. All right. There's a Macargo version of that. Primal Clash or something. Yep. And a Swallow. All right. There's still a lot more cards here. We got some amazing rares, so that's cool. You know, the amazing rares have decreased in price, but I think they'll come in handy eventually. And I'm pretty sure I got more than my booster box worth in these cards that are coming up. So Lapras V, Shining Fates, Delmice V, Crobat V, Camarant V, Cinderace V, Eevee VMAX, still sealed, promo card, which I will need for the binder. So that's good. A Lugia. Now, there was funny stories about this Lugia, about how much it costs graded. And, you know, I've seen a few videos talk about it. In reality, there's a lot of these cards printed. Lugia for Fates Collide. I believe I got plenty of these as well. But I think the graded 10 version of it was selling for like $100, $200 or something. When this card, you know, this card stands as like a 50-cent card or a $1 card. So I think a lot of people did send this off to get graded, and then, you know, hoping to get that $100 profit or whatever. But people call that the junk slab era coming along or whatever, where people are getting like 50-cent cards and selling it graded. You know, if you add the grading fees, maybe like $20, $50 or something. Really depends nowadays. But if you add those fees in, you're still making a big profit, especially if you got a lot of those 50-cent cards that are apparently selling for that $100, $200 mark graded. And I'm kind of rambling on in this video. I'm just kind of showing you what I got. And I know some of some of it might not be interesting to some of the Dragon Ball C, Dragon Super people. And I know I got a lot of Dragon Ball Super fans recently. And don't worry, as you can tell by the background, I do both. So if you like both, Pokemon or Dragon Ball Super, you know, I do them both here. I started off as a Pokemon channel, and I slowly worked into Dragon Ball Super because that's what I liked. I also, you know, I always liked the series Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z and all that. So, yeah, here's another Swampert, or this is another Ancient Trait. I think that's what it's called, Ancient Trait card. I knew I'd figure it out in the video somewhere, but that was the term for it. So a lot of holos here, and it's funny how these holos, the modern day holos, or these aren't really modern day holos, but they're like within, you know, 7 years old kind of holos, are so much different in price compared to the WotC, Wizards of the Coast holos. It's just different. All right, holos have lost their value in a sense because there's just so many. So there's a Landorus, Eradicate Break, and I'm kind of just chucking these out. Oh, what's this? That's different. Okay, I don't even know what that set is. Wow. I like the randomness of it. Evolution's Holo Fighting Energy, Pidgeot EX. So guys, if you're getting sick of what I'm showing you, I'm going to try to go faster. GX cards. There's a Metagross GX, Evitel GX, and oh, that's what it is. Silly me. Because I didn't really collect Shining Fates, so that is the symbol for Shining Fates, I believe. So that was the float. So I thought that was a black and white set or something. Bunch of VMAXs here. You can already tell I've made my money back on the box. I think I only paid like $125 for that booster box that we traded. And I'm pretty sure that I got more value in here. So in a way, did I rip my friend off? Yes, yeah, I don't know. You know, I think there's another EV VMAX. And, you know, these are like, what, $15 to $20 cards. The Amazing Rares are $15 to $20. So, yeah, and look at these. Bolton V. This is a promo. Eldricos V. Promo. These are promos that I need. So I don't need to buy the boxes anymore. I don't need the promos. I got them already. So that's cool. Even this card here, I think that's like a $15 card or whatever. You know, it's not all about the values, but you can already tell that the value has been made, you know, and that's what you got to think. This is a nice promo. Look at this. Sword and Shield 94. I don't know. I don't think I have this yet. So, and there's another promo. Meloetta. I think I have that. I'll put it aside on the promos anyway. So, a bunch of baby shinies. I think baby shinies are like $5 a piece these days. And it's hard not to talk about, you know, to talk about money with cards, because money and cards, they kind of just go together nowadays, you know. Another Jirachi Amazing Rare. So, you know, the baby shinies, add them up, add the Amazing Rares up, and haven't even hit the top loader cards yet. So, you can already tell, you know, maybe, like, value-wise, maybe I should have given him more than a booster box. So, if you're watching this, I know he does watch my videos, so, sorry, man. I mean, it was a good deal for me. I'm happy about it. I hope you're happy with the deal. I was hoping you'd pull a secret rare out of that box, but I know you didn't. So my bad, cuz, my bad. Here's a promo Mew, number 8. I'll put that aside. I'm not sure. I think I have it, but I'm not sure if I do. Evolution Holos. At one stage when Evolutions was in its prime, they were going for a decent amount as well. Or a Choreo. And I'm sorry if I'm boring people, but kind of haven't made a video in a while, so I am a little bit rusty. So it's a nice video to just ease myself back into making videos. More informational videos, I guess, to come. This is a bit of a showcase of what I just got. And if you're not a Pokemon person and you're a Dragon Ball Super fan, you know, you might see some similarities between Pokemon, or like, you know, with Dragon Ball Super, there's still a lot of growing room. There's still a lot of things that they could do to keep that franchise of like keep the cards coming up. You know, like they got to keep up fresh ideas, and who else to learn from? But Pokemon has been around for so long when it comes to TCG, and you know, continuous success in the TCG. Here's a nice big teeny Kyurem. So you know, besides artwork, you know, they've just got some sort of system that works for a lot of people. Here's just a lot of reverses for evolutions, evolution cards, evolution. I think that's a secret rare Surfing Pikachu. Yes, it is. Secret rare. I mean, nothing too crazy. There's Ancient Trait Regirock. Hey, that's a promo as well. See? Stuff like that, you know, really does help my promo collection, but also my other set collections if I'm ever planning to finish that. And as I said before, some of these evolution holos are like $10 to $15. So, you know, and there's a whole bunch of them here. So, you know, I appreciate him making the deal with me and, you know, just kind of just trusting me with this deal. There's another evolutions, a lot of evolution stuff. Secret rare. So yeah, I nearly completed evolutions, I think, and with whatever's here, I probably only need like 1 or 2 cards after that. Evolutions. Sorry, going too fast. Yeah, okay. Let's go into the top loaders. I know this has gone quite long. Here's a Venusaur EX. Surprisingly, that is a pretty expensive card these days. And I know my friend needs that as well, but I'm keeping that for myself because I need it. It's Sun and Moon Gold one. So I believe the top loaders are a bit more valuable cards. And I think in the top loaders alone, look at that. In the top loaders alone, I'm pretty sure it already covers the booster boxes. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to give him something else for the, you know, to make up the value because I feel bad now. For it, Eternus V. This is, I thought this was a promo, but it isn't. It's a Shiny Vault 21, 122. When I said I'm collecting Black Star promos, it has to have the Black Star there. Black Star promo. But, yeah, that's a cool card nonetheless. Jungle, Venomoth, Team Rocket. Very expensive card when it is graded. Ooh, some Rapid Strike, Karina's Focus. Rose, Derek Rose. Ooh, there's a Rainbow, Alchemy, VMAX. It's kind of sad to see people, you know, leave Pokemon, but I guess it is what it is. And if you lose interest in it, and you're trading for something you do like what my friend's doing, he traded for Dragonball Super boxes or cards. You know, it is what it is. It's a win for me because I still do both, and these are really nice Pidgeot EX, Pidgeot EX. And that was the last card, guys. But a lot of cards here. A lot of decent valued cards as well. Appreciate your patience for waiting for me to post out a video. And I'm not sure. I still need to grade that. That was the last video I made, the Tyranitar V. But yeah, let me know in the comments what else do you want to see. I'll probably talk more about Dragon Ball Super and what's going on there. And with Beckett's, I think they've closed their submissions and a few other things. I've seen so much news, but I haven't really had the chance to discuss it. And hopefully I will in the next coming, you know, couple videos that I do. Take a guess what the next PSA card reveal is going to be. It's a big one. It's costed me about $3,200, and I've been saving up for it, and I've been paying it off weekly, and I finally finished paying it off. Here's another bonus card if you stayed till the end. Dark Electrode for my WotC binder. Bought it off eBay long time back, but I haven't shown it, but there it is. That's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.